So,
They're basically a type of house fae.
yeah, there is another thing that I have up just to tell me what the letters are. For CN, I looked at it, is the Chinese branch. So the next group is a Chinese group.
The Galactic Federation?
When I first read this before, when I was saying for stream, I was like, this sounds eerily similar to Scientology.
Oh,
Is
great.
it Chinese Scientology?
Here we go. A weird cult-like organization that combines characteristics of both religion and science fiction.
Yeah, that's
Oh
just
no.
that's what we don't need Chinese Scientology. We've got Scientology at home.
If it's just Scientology but sci-fi, should we just call it evil?
Hold on, there's more. They excel at telepathic communication, but all of their other anomalies are prone to failure or are made of very outdated technology. Philosophy is a forced mixture of Buddhism and space-age science fiction.
I'm already feeling an incompetent evil coming up.
We have one SCP. The other two are stories.
Okay.
Oh. I didn't know what to expect.
Okay.
But okay.
Here, I'll go ahead and read this one.
Alright, it's 4161.
4161. TP 4161. Okay. Description. SCP-4161 is a desiccated humanoid entity 165 centimeters tall, weighing 47.7 kilograms. It is seated in a cross-legged position and clothed in an orange robe. While in its inactive state, 4161 is deceased on a cellular level. 4161 is operable in a manner similar to a lap. What am I reading?
It sounds like you're reading a mummified Buddha.
Okay. 4161 is operable in a manner similar to a laptop computer. However, it is structured atypically, with components separated and located in different portions of the body. These parts include a motherboard located within 4161's stomach, a 4 gigabyte Samsung brand RAM card embedded within the liver, an Intel i3 processing unit located within the right ventricle of the heart, a power supply inside the colon, and a power cable that exits from the base of the spine. Okay, so the cable acts like he's got a cord tail. I was scared that it was going to come out of his ass. Let's see. Power cable exits the base of the spine. In place of a tongue, 61 or 4161 has a USB 2.0 cable extruding from the lower larynx and protruding up through the esophagus, terminating in a male connector. A large touch screen attached to 4161's upper back with no visible branding. If its power cable is inserted into a compatible outlet, 4161's body temperature will raise as the components within it begin to function, its cells will begin to undergo respiration, and the screen on its back will turn on to display a simple button-based selector screen. When activated, 4161 is capable of vocal communication with its user.
That is not normal.
Oh, I just realized. Oh no. Oh no, I shouldn't have volunteered to read this.
Why?
Why?
Because it's Chinese. There's no chance I'm going to pronounce any of this correctly.
Also, I just realized I looked a bit ahead, and apparently it came to the attention when I was 19.
Damn. Okay. Initial recovery. 4161 came to Foundation attention on April 12, 2019, after a report of supernatural activity in a Buddhist temple came to the attention of the Chinese Ministry of Public Safety. Embedded personnel intercepted the report, and MTF, a couple characters, parentheses, karma, was ordered to investigate due to a possible connection with GOI 084 Galactic Federation. Okay. Okay. I need to.
You can always look up how to pronounce a name.
That's exactly what I was about to do.
I'm guessing in these logs we're gonna find out connections.
Yeah. Pronunciation. And then pronunciation. Okay. Oh, I also need to do that first, or I'm guessing that's the last name.
So yeah, Bookworm, how are you been? How you been doing?
Fuck off, YouTube.
Just out of nowhere. Just silence and fuck off,
Probably
YouTube.
not out of nowhere. That's probably where the pronunciation thing.
Okay, so Kanchan. Okay. This is gonna be.
Alright, hold on 1 second. Bookworm, if you feel like you might fall asleep, you can head off right now if you need to. And thanks again for donating.
Ebook.
Yeah, take care of yourself.
Okay. Kanchan Zhang. I think that's right. Kanchan Zhang. Zhang. Okay, Kanchan Zhang is the subject. Interviewer, MTF Karma, acting commander. Oh, is that pronounced Shu? Is that pronounced how it looks? Please tell me that's pronounced how it looks.
It's you.
It's Shu.
You can look it up just to be sure.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, I looked it up just to get a robot voice saying Shu.
That's not offensive
yeah.
at all.
Now you get to feel like AI is telling you hello.
Oh god, I feel like I'm having an aneurysm. Jiang. Okay, so we've got Jiang and Jiang. Oh, that's not gonna get confused on my brain at all. Okay, so we
I
got
think Jiang and Jiang are pretty different. I can read Jiang if you want, or Jiang.
which one? Wait, which one is which? I'm already losing
Imagine.
it.
Well, would you
Oh,
like me to read Jiang or Jiang? Want Bright to read Jiang or Jiang?
what? No, no. The issue here is that I'm forgetting which one's which. Like, which pronunciation is which?
Oh no.
Zhang. Okay,
Jiang
Zhang
and
is
Jiang. Sorry.
ZH. Jiang, 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 Jiang.
Do you want to read Jiang
Kid is
or Jiang?
dying.
Like, okay, okay. Just give me a sec.
Am I
Just give me a
more
sec.
used to hearing Chinese than you are?
Yes, very much so.
I'll have to thank my mom.
Jiang, Jiang,
I still
Jiang,
remember all the
Jiang.
fucking times my mom tried to get me to say what her teacher's name was, only for me, many years later, as an adult, to find out it's literally just Chinese for teacher. That so many people had gone across the world and they only called him teacher. But
Wow.
that fucker was so well respected, everyone just called him teacher. What
Damn.
was his name? I don't know. Not teacher.
Okay, okay. Jiang and that is the correct one. That wait,
Jiang or Jiang?
Ji,
Jiang
Ji,
or Jiang?
Ji.
Jiang.
Oh, oh God.
Which person?
How about this, Hatchet? The first one that's
Jiang
speaking, or
or
the second?
Jiang?
All right, how about this? The first one that's speaking, or the second one that's speaking?
Okay, just give me a sec.
Okay.
Jiang? Jiang. Jiang? Jiang. Me. Jiang. Jiang. Goddamn. Yeah.
Okay, okay, okay. I think I'm just gonna leave you two to read this.
Okay.
Did the names hurt you that badly?
Yeah, like there, I yes, it's it's extremely overwhelming for my senses trying to
You
do
know what?
this.
That's fair.
I guess I'll do Zang's at the bottom. I probably
Jiang.
said their name.
Jiang.
Jang. The second
Just
one.
think of what Hatchet was saying. That's how you pronounce the name.
Yeah, I'll do the second one
Jiang.
because the first one eventually does speak Chinese.
Jiang,
All right.
Jiang,
So you're
Jiang,
reading Jiang?
Jiang.
Yeah, I'm second person, so you'll be first.
I'm the only one who knows how to pronounce these things, and Hatchet, but Hatchet is having.
Mental crisis.
Well, Hatchet also knows how to do it, but the names are too. Okay, that's valid. I'm sorry, Hatchet. That must be interesting. Jiang enters the inner chamber of the temple. Hello, is anyone here?
You're alive. Come sit.
I'll stand, thank you. I'm with the ministry. We've received reports of abnormal activity here.
I know. I made them.
They were more than a bit vague. Could you explain exactly what the problem is? The Kenshin motions to his left, where SCP-4161 is seated on a stone pedestal. It is covered in an orange cloth.
I was raised from childhood in a temple. I spent my life surrounded by mystical artifacts. It is not one of them. Understand?
What do you mean?
It radiates a screaming aura of negativity. Artifacts are not cursed objects. They are merely focal points of the universe's energies. That it is a hole into which these energies are slipping. It is not meant to exist. This is Scientology.
I don't think it's Scientology.
I just think because the fucking universe energy shit.
Right.
That's just how some people speak about things.
Yeah.
Also,
Right.
no offense, but a lot of machines are seen that way.
Oh.
Right.
And
Right.
Yeah.
You're calling the Buddhist
Oh shit.
at a Buddhist temple Scientology.
Yes.
yeah, and I'm going to comment, I was raised in Buddhism, so I'm going to say that speaking like that is normal. And yeah, if a machine was inside uh, a dead, like that's not a the person is dead, but they're not considered dead. They're considered like they're living on in a different state of being. If you take one of those monks that are seen as so holy and put a literal machine in it, yeah, it's gonna seem very bad. Very energy, I would imagine. Very negative black hole energy, I would call that. I think in Christian terms, it would be kind of like if one of the previous popes' coffins and decided to set a laptop in their corpse.
Yeah.
Want to keep going?
Yeah. Keep going. All right.
Okay. I'm sorry, but I cannot allocate national resources to dealing with what is essentially a hunch.
Fine. See it for yourself then.
Tianjin rises from his position and approaches SCP-4161. He quickly pulls the cloth away from it. Oh, okay. Taimade!
In a Mandarin expletive.
I badly swore in Chinese. I'm not looking up how to pronounce that. SCP 4161's eyes are rolled entirely backwards in its head. Its jaw is rapidly snapping open and shut. I would swear too. A brown liquid is dripping from its nostrils, collecting in a pool on the stone floor. And enlarged, veins are clearly visible all over its body. It is speaking in a low hiss.
The cell in the factory is a mistake. And the mistake will be crushed by the one, and the one will arrive on the mountain to plead the disbelievers. And the disbelievers will forget the soul in the sky, and the soul in the sky. There's a mistake, and a mistake.
SCP-4161 stops chanting momentarily and shudders. With a heaving noise, it leans forward and begins choking. It opens its mouth to expel a cicada, which rapidly flies out of a window. Jiang notices the power cord attached to SCP-4161 and moves to remove it. It ceases activity. Are you okay to continue reading, or?
Yeah, I can go on.
Sorry about the similar names.
Yeah.
It's alright. Okay. Afterward, following the incident, SCP-4161 was seized by MTF Karma and brought to site. That character.
What letter is that? Or word? Can you copy and paste it so we can look
I
it up?
am copying
Right?
and pasting it.
Oh, Hatch's got it.
Oh,
All of the let's see, 5.
Site
It
5?
is, yeah, it's Chinese simplified. It's woo, 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 and it's 5. Okay.
Okay.
So to site 5. Experiment log. D15 387 was selected to conduct experiments on SCP-4161. Let's see, format, input button selected, response, vocal response from 4161. Screen 1. 3 buttons are visible on an otherwise dark screen. They are marked Who, Where, and Begin Samsara. Sick. Input Who. Response You are currently utilizing version 1.19.1 of the Oh, God. Metam... Metempsychosis. Yeah. Metempsychosis assistant for the glory of the One. Please press more information for more information. A small button is marked more information. Sick. Input more information. This unit was originally inhabited by the oh gods. Okay, one sec.
Take your time you need.
Uh, okay. Shut up, you two. Xing Yang. Okay, so the last word is Xing Yang. How, Jerry, do you know how the Fang is pronounced?
Okay.
Fang? It's just pronounced Fang?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
I
so too.
actually had I had a, not a, I had a doctor with that name, one of the ones that helped with my treatment. I
Oh,
also had one who was Dr. Fong, but Fong was with the radiation treatment, not the surgery. Fang was
Yeah.
with the surgery. Fong was
Yeah.
with the. Okay, sorry. I'll stop. I'll stop.
Yeah.
no, it's good. It's good. It's just, okay. Finally, the V word. Viyana. Okay, so it's Viyana Feng. Uh, what the what the fuck? No, don't start playing random bullshit.
Jing Yang.
Jing
Yin
Yang.
Yang.
Okay, Jing Yang. Okay,
Sorry,
Viyana. Feng
You seem
Zhigang.
to be having a hard time.
Yes, I am having a hard time.
I didn't want to seem impatient. I'm sorry.
You're all right. You're all right. His soul has since been re- his soul has since been recycled to assist in the construction of the throne that will herald the Lord. He will be forgotten as a proper servant should. Screen 1. 3 buttons are visible on an otherwise dark screen. They are marked Who, Where, and Begin.
Is it okay
Samsara.
for me to call their lord and ask?
Yes.
Probably. Input. Where? Response. The glory and eternal throne sits in the emptiness of the void, and the weight of its own power casting darkness over the stars around it. 3 buttons are visible on an otherwise dark screen. They are marked Who, Where, and Begin Samsara Sick. Input. Begin Samsara. Are you sure? This process cannot be halted once begun. 2 buttons are visible. Both are unmarked. D15387 is told to select one at random and chooses the leftmost button. Input NA. Response. Judgment. Your soul is that of a Tyriak? I'm just gonna assume I pronounced that relatively correctly. Tyriak, an animal. You merely fear that which passes around your mind, fading through your consciousness. You do not deserve samsara. Pause. You will be repurposed for his throne.
Oh no. Oh
D
no.
D15387 screams for a moment before computer fan exits. Wait, computer fan exits SCP 4161 at a high velocity and impales his throat. SCP 4161 twists 180 degrees on its spine before wrapping its arms around 1538-7, pulling him into a tight embrace. Blood spills out through 1538-7's trachea, and SCP 4161 coughs before expelling a single processor chip. It uses one arm to force it under 15387's eyelid, which ceases activity. Indiscernible muttering is audible from 4161 afterward. I should have just been saying the D class this whole time.
Yeah.
The
It's
D class
okay.
the D class has since been designated 4161-B. 4161-B was X-rayed as part of standard anomalous conversion screening procedure, revealing the presence of a 2014 iPad Pro in 4161's gallbladder. Further testing is currently suspended.
Okay, before we continue, I wonder when they, because you know how they said they were prone to failure with their anomalies.
Yeah.
I wonder if instead of Samsara, it was supposed to say Samsara. If you remember correctly, the Foundation uses the flesh of a dead god to create MTF Samsara. So I don't know if that MTF is connected to this or not. I don't know. I just thought I would like to say that.
Gotcha. Okay, so
Oh, there's an audio file.
yeah, 4161 3 audio recording on August 15th, 2020. A radio signal was detected from SCP 4161's containment locker. A recording and transcript is attached.
Alright, so you guys want to come in here? Oh wait, you're probably already watching, so you want me to click it?
Yeah, let's click it in unison. So, 5, 4,
Oh my god.
3, 2, 1, play.
Go ahead, 752.
Do you have anything else for me?
Ready now. Base clear.
Well, that was very uncomfortable.
Yeah, it was. Well made, too.
Yeah. So, in the transcript, just to make sure everyone understands what was said there, in the transcript it says a female voice wrapped in static. Go ahead. 762. Further static interspersed with the sounds of a dial-up modem. Robotic masculine voice, similarly wrapped in static. Do you have anything else for me? Robotic noise, reminiscent of heavy machinery. Feminine voice once again. Ready now, bass clear.
Yeah.
Fading static burst and a hacking cough. Not sure where from.
Yeah. Alright, there's one last part.
Yeah, okay. Incident 4161-2. 4 hours following the radio signal, a small pop-up window was noted on SCP-4161's screen. A screenshot is attached. Throne fully powered. Current location, Taurus Void. Destination, Moon. Time until launch, 1:46. Thank you for participating in the enlightenment of the Glove of Humans by the glorious second Siddhartha. Your contribution will be remembered when you are judged in his presence. Okay, ignore, or accept. Oh.
So... do we have enough information?
I don't know. I'm so drained.
Yeah, they expelled, but all other anomalies are prone to failure or made of very outdated technology. So they have very few anomalies that actually work.
Yeah.
So I guess we can say incompetent evil, because, like, that anomaly did... I'm not sure if...
That anomaly was evil without a doubt.
I'm not sure if they died, or what happened to them.
Whatever happened to them was an abomination.
Yeah.
That is a flavor of body horror I don't know if I was prepared for.
I'm turning it off. Turning it off.
Wonderful timing for the final brain cell.
Yeah. So I'm going with incompetent evil. What do you guys think?
Yeah,
Yeah.
without looking into the stories, that's probably fair.
Yeah. Yeah, because, like, in the description it says they fail a lot, so